This is the Citrus County, Florida training video on how to submit a building, engineering, or planning application. The website is portal.citrusbocc.com. You'll be asked to log in and provide a password. Once you do log in, you'll be presented with your dashboard. Due to being a training video, I will be doing this in a test environment. At the top of your screen, you will see your profile information. At any point, you can adjust your address, your phone number, or your email address. On the right side, you will additionally see a shopping cart of the fees that are available to be paid. I will be clicking on Submit a Record to start a new application. On the right side of your screen, you will see building permit applications, planning and engineering applications. For this video, I will be selecting the building permit applications. This is a list of the applications available to submit. Additionally, there is verbiage to help you select the correct application to submit. Once you have found the application you wish to submit, left click on the words, and then you'll be presented with the application type that you'll be submitting. At the top of the page, you'll be presented with an instruction that states that you can go to the Citrus County BOCC website to get additional instructions as well as application forms. Also, there is a Save Progress option at the top of your screen. The system will save as you are entering data, but if you are concerned, you can also select this button. As I scroll down, there will be required fields that will have a red asterisk next to them. If you submit without filling in these values, you will get an error asking for those information to be populated. Again, it will reiterate that you're doing a new single-family application. Some fields will be selections where you can left-click on the word select and it will bring forth a list of options to select. Some fields are free-form typing. As I scroll down, the next section is the type of applicant that you are for this application. Again, clicking on the word select. If you are the property owner, if you are a licensed contact, subcontractor, contractor, or other, for example, occupant, tenant. You will also be asked to select the capacity on this application. Each application type will have different capacities. The next section is the ability to invite applicants to this application. If you wish to invite more than one person, you can click on the new invite to add another row. You can add as many rows as you wish. If you have added a row that you don't wish to have, click on the circle with the X to remove that row. Inviting an applicant additionally requires the type of applicant, the capacity, and an email address. This will send an email to this person to invite them to the application. They can either accept or deny. If they wish to accept the application, they will need to have a login to the system to accept that application. You will hit save to send out that email. I will be hitting cancel for this training video. The next section is the actual property of the application. So I will click here to add the address of the property. Enter in the street number and a few letters of the street name, as this is a search form. The more information that you fill on the search form, the smaller your results will be. If your result does not return, simply remove items that you have entered into the search screen above. Left click to select one of these addresses and then add a site. If you wish to add additional sites, simply click on the Add Additional Site button, which will present you with the same search screen to continue adding addresses. If you accidentally added an address and wish to remove it, simply click on the circle with the X to remove. There is a location details box to allow you to provide additional description of the location. As I scroll down, you'll be presented with other items to fill in, items that are required, such as type of property. Am I the owner and the builder? If you are the contractor and not the owner, you will select no. Additionally, there are check boxes. So if you wish to check one of these boxes, if they apply, left click or touch the checkbox and then touch again to turn off. Each application type will have a unique submission information page. This is for new single-family dwelling. The type of structure. Am I removing an old residence? And again, additional checkboxes for those items that apply. At the bottom of each page, you will also have a self-certification. This is your certification that you're obtaining a permit to do this work as described. Click the checkbox, click on the date to put in today's date, and also that you are the property owner, applicant, or contractor. At this point, you will hit Save and Continue at the bottom of your screen. You will be presented with a review page. This is presenting back all the information that you have entered. If anything is incorrect or you wish to adjust, simply select the Edit option here and then save your changes. When you are done, click on the Submit button at the bottom of the page. You will get a pop-up box asking, are you sure that you wish to submit this application type? If yes, click the Submit button. The system is now submitting your record. You will receive a temporary application number. For building permits, this will be BLD. You will need to click on this number to pay your application fee. After you have paid your application fee, then you can upload any required electronic documents. Once I've clicked on this number, again, it'll reiterate new single-family dwelling, the date of adding, the status, milestone, as well as the balance that is due. Also, we have a nice summary bar to tell you how do you get to the end of this process. I am going to select Pay a Balance, which will then return a shopping cart. The system will automatically add the $50 only to your shopping cart on the right side of your screen. If you wish to pay additional fees, you would simply take out the filter by value and then the search magnifying glass icon. This will then return all the additional fees that are associated for you to pay for. If you wish to pay these fees, click the checkbox and they will display in your shopping cart. If you wish to remove them, you can either uncheck the box or hit the circle with the X. At this point, I will click Make a Payment. The system will then send you to the payment processing page. You will need to hit OK. Again, this is a test site. This is where you will actually put in if you're paying with a credit card or an electronic check. If you're paying with a credit card, your processing fee is $2.75. If you select an electronic check, your processing fee is 95 cents. At this point, I will stop the video and you would continue to pay your information, which would be putting in your details about your credit card or your electronic check, and then you will hit the submit button when you are finished.